hopefully you can hear me. I'm actually taking a nice little walk around here. Um, you see? Can you see, guys? Yeah. Walk around where I work, kind of on a little break right now. And I thought it was such a beautiful day out, honestly. I thought I'd just pop on here and let you guys know a couple of things about we've been talking a lot about winter and uh, flu season and cold season and stuff like that. And there's a lot of stuff going on. My husband is running a major severe cold. I mean, we are talking major stuff. He's been at home sick for a number of days now. It's been almost a week, I think. It's been really bad. And oh, by the way, sorry for the earmuffs, but I'm trying to drown out some of the outside sounds here, and hopefully you guys see me better while I'm doing this and also hear me better. And I think it's going to work out. I'm not too sure, but I think it's going to work out. But anyway, I wanted to pop on here, and I've got my little notes here. I actually wrote some stuff down, so I have talking points for you guys about some, really good cold remedies and things that we have found that works in our family. I'm going to walk a little as I talk to you guys. If the sun goes here and there, don't mind me. Just worked really well for our family, and it's been tried and true cold medications, and some of the more modern stuff that come out, they're just a rehash of the older tried and true stuff. So you want to kind of take that with a grain of salt and stuff like that. Now, one of the first ones that we've had in our household for decades. I mean, my son grew up on it. I grew up on it. My husband, I don't think there's a member of our family that has not grown up on it, and that is Vicks Vapor Rub. It is tried and true, and I'll try to put something over here. When I find it online, I'll just pop it over here. But I am sure not one of you don't know about Vicks Vapor Rub. It comes in a jar. It's always come in a jar. Well, I think now they have it available in tubes too, but most of the time it comes in a jar. And there's a truck coming here, and they basically you rub it on your chest, you could put it under your nose, that kind of stuff. There's a car coming behind me and about to park, so if I'm taken away in one of these cars, as you can see, call the police. Help. I'm walking in behind of an industrial park here, so and there's not a lot of people around. Honestly, it's a little bit spooky, but I'll try to make the best of things. Vicks Vapor Rub, that's been in our family for decades and decades, and there's some wind here. I hope you guys can hear me okay. And I find it really good. It gives you a good sweat also overnight. It gives you I don't know, it just does something. I don't know if it's the menthol in it or the eucalyptus or whatever it is that they have in there, but it is really good and seems to really help with congestion and chest congestion and things like that. Okay, moving on. Alka-Seltzer. Believe it or not, the original Alka-Seltzer is kind of like effervescent, and I'm going into the sun now, sorry. And I find it the best. It's got, what does it have in it? I'll have to look it up. I think it's I don't think it's aspirin. I think it's probably Tylenol or something in it. But it comes in those big ass, discs. And they look like bath bombs, honestly. And you put it in water, and then they effervesce and suds, and you drink it, really quickly. It's got kind of like a bitter taste to it. It's not the most pleasant. I don't know if they come in any flavors. I just know about the original formula. But damn, that thing makes you feel a whole lot better a whole lot quickly. It's just amazing how much better you feel right after, whether you have a headache or you're achy or running a slight temperature. I keep it honestly at work in my drawer all the time, because if I'm running like a little bit of cold or something's going on, I can go ahead and take it, and within about 15 minutes I feel a whole lot better. I'm going to cross the street here, guys. I feel a whole lot better, and I can make it through the day, so I can make it through my work day. So I have that at work. I also keep a box at home because you never know, and it's something that is easy to take down. Even if you feel a little bit nauseous or anything like that, it's really easy to take down, and and keep it down. It doesn't make you gag or anything like that. So that's number 2. Number 3 is NyQuil. Keep that in our house all the time. Sorry, I'm crossing the street here. There's trucks going. NyQuil is again a staple in our family. We have the nighttime NyQuil. We have the daytime Dayquil. I think it's called Dayquil. Yeah, Dayquil. And then we have we have it in the bottle, liquid formulas, but we also have it in the capsules or caplets that are easy to take. My husband currently is taking the day and the NyQuil. I think they come in a box where they kind of split up the day and the NyQuil, so 2 different pills, and it's it's good for decongestion, and again, it has some aspirin or Tylenol in it. I believe it's Tylenol, so it's good for aches and pains, decongestion, and it also has some cough suppressant in it. Yeah, I think it's cough suppressant for the night. I don't think it has like Mucinex in it or anything like that. But yeah, so that's that one. Let me look at it. Oh, Tylenol severe cold. That's another really good one, guys. If you really need to get that shit under control really quick and go to work and be done with it, then yeah, Tylenol severe cold is really, really good. It keeps you going, and it's one of these formulas that's kind of tried and true. They don't muck it with it. They don't change it a lot, and it's always available. I really don't appreciate, and I love Sudafed, don't get me wrong. It's really good as a decongestion, but the pain of going to a pharmacy and being able to only have it available over the counter, not over the counter, but over, being regulated by the pharmacy, and you have to have your ID, and I think you can only take one. Hold on, I'm trying to switch my hand here without dropping the phone, guys. Hold on a second. You can only take one box, I think, at a time, 1 or 2 boxes at a time, home with you, and then you need ID and everything. That just sucks. So it's a pain in the butt to order more than one at a time, so it's not that great. But it does work. I mean, it's absolutely 100% works. So keep that in mind. All right, humidifiers. So gadgets, humidifiers are really good to have. They definitely work. Looking at crossing here again, they definitely work, so keep that in mind, especially in the winter time when you have like a dry home and you have the heater on constantly. You really do need a humidifier for your your nose membranes and all of that, and coughing and stuff. It eases a lot of that, so keep that in mind. Try to forego like what do they call those things? Not humidifiers. The things that you put the oil in, diffusers. Yeah, keep away from diffusers, especially if you have a cold. I don't think that they're good, and They even say, like, if you have pets or anything like that, don't have a diffuser in the house, because the oil is not good for inhaling for your pets. So I'm not sure how good it is for humans. If it's not that good for your pets, I don't know how good it is for humans. So definitely keep that in mind. Saline solution. So, just the plain saline solution, not anything that has any medication in it. But it's good for clearing out your nostrils, especially if you're really, really congested. You'll get, some relief with that. Again, it hydrates the insides of your nose, so you definitely want to, keep that on hand as you're going through a cold. Look at these branches, guys. I have to literally move the branch to get around some of these sidewalks over here. So that's something to keep on hand. And then let's see, the neti pot. There's a lot of controversy lately about the neti pots, and I do want to address that. I have not owned a neti pot, just because I can't stand sticking something up my nose and through and flushing it. But there is a lot of people that really, really think that there's a health benefit to the neti pot. And it's one of these ancient old remedies that have been around for probably 1,000 years, if not longer. So my view on it, and I've read a lot, is you better be darn careful about the type of liquid water that you put in a neti pot. And one of the things is that you can't do is take tap water and then just warm it up or whatever and put it in a neti pot. That is not going to work, guys. There's a lot of bacteria, a lot of microbes and organisms and stuff in the water that our tissue membranes inside of our nostrils and up our brain will not tolerate. And God forbid, if it gets embedded in there or something starts growing, you could get seriously ill. They say that the only thing that you should put in a neti pot is either purified water. I don't know if saline is okay because of the salt content in it, but definitely I'm going to turn around here now. I don't know if the sun's going to glare on me, but it's okay. You guys know how I look like. They said, I don't know about the saline, but definitely purified water or very, very pure water of some sort, filtered water. That's the only thing that you can use in a neti pot, and be really careful with it. Okay, and then last but not least, the tried and true hot toddy. There's a lot of things to be said for a good hot toddy. I'll move the camera again, guys. There we go. There's a lot of things to be said for a hot toddy. Those are really, really good to have. Also, you put a little alcohol in it of some sort. Not sure what, if it's whiskey or rum or something. Schnapps maybe, if it's from Germany. But I know my grandmother used to do that, especially at night, have a cup of tea and put something in it, because apparently, and this is, I don't know if it's old wives' tale or what, but it does work. You basically get a good sweat going from that. You just kind of get under the covers, do your tea, and hopefully go to sleep, and then have a really good night's sweat, and it's supposed to detoxify you and get everything out of you. So I've tried it a few times. I think, I felt better. I don't know if it was necessarily the tea, or if it's just that, you're getting over the cold and you feel better, But yeah, it's worth a try. You never know. So that's about it. I think I've run through all of my remedies. Back at the branch again. I'm going through the branch here. Another branch hitting me. Things I do for you guys. Yeah, so that's about it. I think it's a beautiful day here in Atlanta. It is sunny and gorgeous out, and I'm walking around my work neighborhood here and trying to get a little air and a little sunshine, a little deep free on my skin. I've got sunscreen on, guys, but like I said, I'm not a fanatic about it, and the sun is our friend. It's put on here for a reason. God put the sun to grow things, and it's pure energy and a good source for a lot of plants and animals, and we are part of that eco. So I think that 5-10 minutes of walking in the fresh air and getting the lungs all nice and cleared out and having a bright, beautiful sunshine on a wintry day, I think just benefits your happiness and your mood. I think your mood is elevated when you go ahead and just be on yourself and think good thoughts and be out in the sunshine and watch the little birdies and the squirrels and everything else. So I hope you all are having a wonderful day. My blessings to everybody. Oh, Christmas is around the corner. I can't believe it. And all of my shopping is done. I don't do a lot of shopping for Christmas, so what I've done already. And hopefully I'll get to spend some time with my family and be off a little bit for the holidays, and that's all I'm hoping for. So anyway, that's all I wanted to say. I love you guys. Please give it a big thumbs up, a big fat thumbs up for me. I'm seeing a lot of you starting to like, my contents and sharing it out there, and I sure do appreciate it. I appreciate every single one of you guys, and you know it. I say it all the time, but I really mean it. And again, like I said, I try to put up topics that are going to be meaningful and good for you guys, and definitely, not going to be rehashing the same old over and over again. If I have some quality stuff to put on here, I will. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!
Up on the housetop, reindeer paws, out jumps good old Santa Claus, down through the chimney with lots of toys.